Good morning. It's Thursday morning. We're making another seed delivery. Stuff we treated yesterday. I feeling a little better today. We're gonna get the truck over here and get stuff loaded out. We'll get the boys there in the house eating breakfast and then head out. Other big loads. Put 8 boxes on this trailer. That's a load of seeds. So it is cold today. 19 degrees this morning, according to the truck here. We're gonna pull her outside so we can strap it down. Which it's not warm outside, but it's at least I can get my door closed so I don't lose all my heat. There we go. Ooh. Sometimes those trailer brakes grab. Good morning, boys. At least it's not windy today. It's cold though, isn't it? Yeah. All right, seed delivery. We'll see when you get back. They're so loud and crazy. Anyway, we made it back. Brock unloaded the truck for us while we were gone. We got 6 boxes of these 3373s, which we have been waiting for. Those are for actually the customer we just took some to. He gets 4 of them, and then I have another customer that gets 2 of them, and I have 2 buried over here in my pile that were extra that we need to transfer over to there. They've already been transferred. I just haven't dug them out yet. So I need to do that. And then we can treat those. That's 8 boxes we can get treated and get them delivered. Might be able to take one of them tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. It's just in time for truck number 2 of the day. I think I've got another one coming yet later this afternoon. We got a football playing lunch break timeout. They're getting better at this. It's getting more fun. They can throw, they can catch, they can fight with each other. Ready? Good catch. Brock's been working on our planter this morning. Got all the openers on except for there was 4 more rows that had the bolt on our seed tube guard here broken. So he is at lunch and was going to stop and grab some of those at the hardware store. And then we'll get those fixed and get the openers put back on today. So my super top secret parts that I'm waiting on were supposed to ship today. So we should get them hopefully the first of next week, which is good. Oh, I was supposed to get a box today. Where's it at? There's got to be a box around here with my name on it somewhere. Right there. Right there it is. That is the wire harness that I need to make this work. That will plug into there. And then we've got our wire connector for, for power, which is what we need. All right, well, Grandpa's in the shop working and the boys are going to stay there. We've got another truck down there, so I guess we're going to go unload it. I'm going to take the loader tractor down so I can haul a bunch of old boxes and bags and crap back to the woods and clean up a little bit. Well, that truck actually had quite a bit on it. We got 7 more boxes that I set over here. These go in the lean-to. They go with that order over there, along with those 2 that came on the last truck that I unloaded. And then we got a bunch more of my beans in for me, for our farm or my customers. A few bags in over there. We got 5 boxes of our 2 beans, a couple boxes of a 3-0 there. Okay, good deal. So we're gonna do a little organizing here, but I'm in the process of hauling trash back to the woods. It's actually starting to dry up again here. We had a little over an inch of rain a week ago today. That made things kind of soggy. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. If we can get through that without much actual precip out of it, just a little snow, things are getting close to dry. Close. We're not there yet. It's still very cold, but I could see attempting to plant something next week if we can do it before it rains on Tuesday, or we miss the rain on Tuesday. Maybe. We'll see what happens. March beans are not out of the question. It's not looking great. There's a chance, but it's a small chance. I would do it. Plant 80, see what happens. I hear a rumor that there's a guy east of here that's got 300 acres planted already. I don't know if that's true or not, but I did hear that rumor. I seem to have caught the woods on fire. We're burning some leaves off here. How long do I let it burn, or should I try and put it out? I mean, it's not a terrible thing to burn the leaves off the ground. However, if it gets over there, it's a bad day. We don't want that stuff to burn. We may have to put this one out. Okay. We got the ground fire put out. Got it contained. It's fine. Probably would have been fine anyway, but whatever. Let's go see what's going on in the shop. It's actually turned nice out today. These guys were in the house. Can you believe you guys were in the house? Ah! I missed. Alright. Let's see how Brock's doing. He's about done with our openers on the planter. Oh, he's got the radio on. Brock, we can't have the radio on in the shop. YouTube's going to yell at me now. We'll see how it goes here. You got it? Last one? Good deal. I hear our parts shipped today, so we should have them the first of the week. Something like that. But nice. All measured right, adjusted good? Perfect. I got that power cable for the MTG on this yesterday, and I was going to put it on, hook it up, but I don't have any way to get power to that cable. It's got a 3-pin power connector for constant, keyed, and ground, and well, we don't have the right connectors on the Gator, and I don't have the cables that I would need to hook straight to the battery and put a switch in or anything, so I might be giving up on putting the MTG on the Gator, which was, you know, kind of excessive to start with. But it is sort of nice out. We've got some fields to map. Why don't we go do some today? We got our window cleaned off so we can actually see, and we'll go see if we can get some done. Okay, we're going to do some mapping. So we got the boys, and we got our new G5 display here. This is a field that we've farmed it for a long time, but the landlord, well, his grandkids, yeah, we'll go with that. The landlord actually passed away, and it's yeah, whatever. Anyway, the grandkids have some beef cattle, and they've got a little pasture here that they've been using, and they wanted to expand it, and we said square it off with the whole edge of the field. So we're going to go all the way out to the, like where that tree is over there, and we're going to square this off, basically what we didn't do any tillage on last fall, which is perfectly fine with us. Like, just let them do it. It's their ground. They can do whatever they want to it. But he has asked me about getting some seed for it and wanted to know how many acres was in that and stuff. So I said, well, I can map it for you and let you know. So that's exactly what we're going to do now. And then we need to remap our portion of the field, what we're still going to be farming, because obviously we've got to take this part of it out. And so we'll remap the boundary on the whole thing. And yeah, so we're in our applications here. We need to go to fields and boundaries. We have an exterior boundary here, and we need to delete that boundary, and we need to create a boundary. We're going to go standard driven boundary. Boundary offset is going to be 3 feet from where our GPS receiver, which is right up on top of us, so 3 feet puts us right on the edge of the tire there. We want it to be that way, and that should work. Now we're going to do this field, and then we're not going to save it because it'll just tell me how many acres are part of the pasture here, and then we'll just not save it and start over to do the main part of the field. Well, something like that. All right, so let's see, what does it say? 5.75 acres there. Okay. All right, so we're doing our boundary map now. There's a boundary right between, we're right actually on the edge of 2 fields. Neighbor's farm, our farm on this side. It's not critical that we drive straight with it because I've got the recording pause. So I found the edge in the back there, and now we're just going to drive up to the front. You can see we're a little wet. It is definitely not ready to do any field work. But then we've got a post up in the front. We can line up with that and unpause our recording, and it will draw. Don't. It will draw a straight line connecting the two as long as he doesn't unpause it in the middle somewhere. Okay, we have made it all the way around the field. Let's see what we ended up with for acres. 102.34. I think we were at 107 or 8 before. Switch, Brayson, slide over. Just stop fighting, guys. Jeez. Which makes sense because we took about 6 out. So go ahead and touch it. I'm gonna film it though. Touch it. Go ahead. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we got that one done. I've got a list of fields at the farm that I need to map. I don't remember what all of them are, but I do know what one of them is.
New field.
The new field. We gotta go to the new farm. It's a little ways away, but we'll get there. We'll go map that one. We'll see exactly how many tillable acres we got. Well, here's the new field again. Farm we bought at an auction last fall. The side along the main road here is nice and straight. And the electric poles are on the side of the road, not the middle of the field. That makes this really nice. So we'll get a good straight line here. Our first side of the boundary. This will probably be where we start farming it from because it's straight. The question is, where exactly is this corner down here? Because there's not a good boundary. There's no post or anything to know exactly where the edge of the field is. So we'll figure it out. We're going to assume it matches up with the tree in this fence row. There is a post on the other side of the road. We've got to be somewhat close. If we're off a little bit, it's okay. And then we've got a pile in this corner, rocks and brush and other stuff that, yeah, maybe someday we'll do something about it, but reality is it's probably going to stay there and probably actually going to grow because there's a few more piles along this south line here that we're going to relocate to this corner. Stuff like this pile right here that's from when they tore the fence row out. There's just some rocks and fence posts and that kind of stuff in there. Dad's going to come down here with a backhoe, scoop all that crap up, and we'll go relocate it in that corner over there so we can farm straight through here. Which means we're not going to curve our boundaries around them either. We're just going to make it straight. 40.48. Cool, that's more than I thought. I thought we'd be like 39.5 to 40. Excellent. There's 42.5 in the field total, but that goes to the center of the roads. So obviously it's not all tillable. But 40.5 acres, that's excellent. Okay, well, we got a couple of fields done. We'll do some other time. The boys were cold, so we had to come back.
I'm not cold.
I'm not cold. You were on the way back with the gator. Okay. Planter project is in pretty good shape. Openers are done. We've got one of the gauge wheels back on everything. We gotta get the other one off or put back on after we finish with our other stuff. Brock got our bowls out today. These are the corn bowls. Washed them, and then we had to spray some graphite around this outside edge here, just like we did on the bean plates for the bean planter. These are just a little bit different in their shape and how they work. I don't think there's much else that we need to do to this, at least before we hook it up, take it outside. We got some measurements to do for our GPS stuff that we put up there for our 360 rain that we've got to do. We need to redo some of the deer measurements because my guess rows were off last year everywhere a little bit. And so our measurements for our GPS receiver up there were not quite where we want them to be or need them to be. So we're going to fix that. But yeah, everything else should be pretty well good to go, I guess. Okay, well, I did a little computer work this afternoon. I probably need to get my information turned in for my taxes to my accountant. So we're working on that. I got to get some inventory numbers. Come on, boys. Around for seed treatment stuff that's more difficult than it should be. I need a better system for that. But anyway, we'll figure it out. Get that taken care of. So thanks for watching this one. I will be around tomorrow. It's supposed to be snowing. I don't have any seed deliveries lined up. We may treat beans. It may be a long bean treating day. Or we'll work in the shop some if we can, although we don't have a lot to do to the planter right now. So that's good. Why can't you guys just ride in the back?
Grayson, we don't get to sit in the front because you have no football.
It wouldn't stop you. Anyway, I might do a live stream. If we're in there treating beans all day tomorrow, maybe we'll just turn a camera on and live stream it for, you know, a couple hours or something, and you guys can ask questions. And I'm sure it'll be boring, but hey, it's not a bad idea. So, thanks for watching this one. Don't forget to go check out Farm Focus and see the new shirt designs up there that I showed yesterday. Did you see my new shirt yesterday?
No.
Did you see the new shirt that I showed to you?
No.
The red one?
No.
I showed it to you.
No, you didn't.
With the sun logo?
You did. Yeah, you did.
Pretty cool,
no,
wasn't
you
it?
Didn't.
Yeah. Tell him to go buy one.
He did. Don't go buy one.
Not helpful. Rylan, tell him to go buy one.
Go buy one.
Thank
No,
you.
don't go buy them.
Where do you get them at?
FarmFocus.com.
That's right. Good night, everybody.